I have found a very exciting niche and I want to share it with you guys today. Now this niche is very hot and some of the books in it are making some huge monthly sales. And I think if you make a book in this niche, you've got a great chance of grabbing some of those fantastic sales. Hello, my name is Ben McQueenie, and if you haven't been to this channel before, I make videos on how you can make a great passive income self-publishing low content and no content books for Amazon KDP. Now books in this niche are going to take a little bit longer to make, but because of the way that they are, you're going to be able to charge more per book, which means you're going to create more royalties for yourself. So I would recommend you watching all the way to the end of the video so you can see how these fantastic books are made. Let's have a look. So this niche, believe it or not, is how to draw cute stuff. So the keyword is how to draw cute stuff. And it's only got 872 results in the all category. But if you scroll down and have a look at some of these seller ranks, you can see that these books are selling really, really well. So that would show to me that it's something that you want to get involved with. So this bestseller here, is how to draw 101 cute stuff. So let's just have a look here. And, you know, if we can see, it's about, okay, so it was independently published. So me or you could have done this. It's only 113 pages and it's the standard 8.5 by 11. And because this is like a how-to draw book, you can command a higher price. So look at this, $9.99. And look at that bestsellers rank, 243 in books on Amazon. So that's going to be a pretty impressive number, which we'll have a look at in a second. Okay, so let's just click on to this and we can have a look at it in a bit more detail. Okay, so it's just how to draw 101. Cute stuff for kids. Yeah, so can just be anything. Okay, so if we click onto the actual cover, we get to look inside and see how these things are structured. And if you just look at the front cover, you can see, look, it's just a step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It's really straightforward. Okay, so we just need to find, you know, kind of images that we can kind of build. And look at all the different types they've got here. It's all really straightforward stuff. You know, and they've got cute eyes on, you know, kind of like the Ghibli style. Okay. So let's go to TCK Publishing and have a look at the calculator. We can see here, for a bestsellers rank of 243, that's actually selling 5,662 copies per month, which is very impressive. And if we stick in the price, the pages, 113, and the price point $9.99, that's $3.79 per sale. So if we stick up a calculator and times those together, $21,458 per month. And, you know, that sort of money is absolutely insane. Okay, so how can we make these books? Right, well, let's open up an 8.5 by 11 inch page on Canva. There it is. Okay, and what we can do is if we just type into the search box, let's type cute colouring book. There we go. And I've already kind of had a look at this. And if you look at all these graphics here, if you just open it up, we can find all the graphics here to make a book of cute things. You know, you can type in, you know, cute avocado for a colouring book, or you can type in cute rabbit or anything of that kind of nature. You can make these sorts of books. Okay, so for this example, what we're going to do is we're going to pick this bear. Let's click onto this bear. Okay, so there it is. And what we need to do, because this is a 4-stage process, we need to kind of make 4 kind of stages. Okay, so we're going to make 4 copies of this, but we also need to leave space for the child to be able to have a go of drawing this his or herself. Okay, so you need to kind of make space in the top left or the top right hand corner for the kids to have a go. Okay, so this is where we're going to put the first one for now, and you can really do what you like on this, and you can kind of style it how you want. But for this example, we're just going to kind of do it quickly to show you how I would do this. Okay, so let's just, okay, so let's copy this 4 times. Okay, so the stage 1 will be at the top. We can put that one maybe here. Yeah, okay, so we'll put that into the middle. So stage 1 in the top right, and then in the middle stage 2, and then maybe stage 3 we will put in the bottom left. And then in the bottom right we can do the stage 4. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And again, you can play with these to kind of get them into the correct thing. So what you need is you need some sort of arrow to show the child the steps. Okay, so we've got the full images on each thing, and we're going to erase bits in a second. Okay, so we've got an arrow there. There's different types of arrows you can find, but this is the one that I'm using for this example. So the stage 1's in the top right there, going into the middle. That'll be stage 2. We'll label these up in a second. So, okay, and then for the middle one, that goes into the bottom left, which will be stage 3. And then if we just copy this arrow once more and flip it around so it's pointing to the last teddy bear, which is the one on the bottom right, which will be our stage 4. So what we need to do is the top right one, which is our stage 1, will have the least amount of detail on it. So what we can do is if we go to the draw feature, which is just, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this a bit better, and let's get this first teddy on the go. Let's bring up the draw feature, click on that, and what we need to do is make sure it's white, and we're going to draw over what we want to erase. Now, you can create, you can make the size of this drawing bigger or smaller, right? Now, if you zoom right in and take a bit of time over this, you can erase what you like very easily without kind of leaving divots all over the place, which is what I'm going to do here, because I'm just trying to do this quickly just to show you what can be achieved using this kind of method, okay? So look, I'm just going to just delete these ears, and as you can see, it's not the neatest in the world, but if you've got a bit more time and you're not doing a YouTube video, then you can do it a little bit better. So let's just erase this face, this cute little face, goodbye face. And maybe if we get rid of these kind of back paws, just like that, okay? And, when you do this, you do get better at it. And it does take a bit of time to do. But ultimately, it's worth it if you create a book in this way, okay? So let's just delete that. Okay, let's get that going. Okay, so there's stage 1 is now complete. There we go. See, it's just simple as that. So the kid's just basically doing a circle and then kind of a half circle with a couple of lines. Okay, so the next one, let's erase this face, but let's keep the ears. So let's get rid of the back legs again. And in the second stage, the only thing that's going to be there is going to be the ears. Okay, so we're adding ears onto that circle at the top for the kids. Okay, and what I should also mention as well is that as you build a page, if you make a page look great, then you can just copy that page and change the image. Then you just have to change the images each time. So it actually saves time if you've made a great page. Okay, and okay, so let's go to stage 3, and probably for stage 3 then, let's have the actual back legs, but just take away these details on the face and on the base of the feet. And obviously the 4th one is the actual image. So you can see there we've got a 4-stage process. And then the only thing that you need to do is kind of label it, or you could put a pencil graphic on there or something like that so that the child knows what to do with it. What I like to do is if you can just we should label these to make it clear. So if we just highlight everything and we group that means everything that we've drawn with the draw tool, won't be erased when we move it around because it's all in one big group. Okay, so let's label these up 1, 2, 3, 4 just to make it totally clear for the child. Okay, so let's just zoom in so we can see what we're doing, and we want to pick like a nice kind of like a childish kind of font, and there's a particular font on here that I always use for when we're doing kind of child sort of things, which is called I think it's called handwriting. Handwriting, and I think it's child handwriting. There it is, kids handwriting. Okay, So then that will kind of create this kind of number 1, which is the first stage. And then if we put an effect on it, we'll just make it hollow, so the kid could potentially colour it in if they wanted to or whatever. So we just need to pull that into place, which will put it onto the right side of the first image. And then all we need to do is, we'll just make that a bit smaller, it's a bit big. What we can do is if we copy that 4 times, and then we can just kind of, you know, go back to each one and label it 2, 3, and 4. So if we just pull these into place, that'll be the 4th one. That'll be the 2nd one. I'll just pull that one down there to make the 3rd one. And then all we're going to do is just click on there. We'll make that a 2. And we'll click on there. We'll make that one a 3. And we'll click on there, and then that one, we'll make that one a 4. So now it's quite clear that it's stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if we just do the title then, and it's obviously going to be bear, or it could be teddy bear, whatever you want to do. You know, it could be cute bear potentially. So it's the same. It's the same font as we've done before, that child handwriting one with the same effect on. And you kind of put it into the top, so it's like a title of the page. But you do want to save some space so the kid can have a go at drawing this thing anyway. Okay, and that's it. Have a go. So that's my video on how to draw cute things for kids' books to be sold on Amazon KDP. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you've got any questions, why don't you leave them in the comments below. Now, if you want to have a look at this video, I believe that this could be of interest to you as well. So go and check it out. And until next time, bye.